Hey dolls, welcome to Champagne Sunday. Let's cook. Hello dolls. I know it's been a couple of weeks. Actually, it's been 3 weeks since I've filmed and been on. It's been kind of crazy busy, but I was determined to get back on with you this morning and invite you into our home for Champagne Sundays. We love to just sip a little bit and relax at the beginning of the week around here. So I have a couple of things I want to share with you before we cook today. Yes, we're going to get back to a little keto cooking. So many of you all have asked me about the Keto Egg Bites that I promised to show you how to prepare. So we're going to do that this morning. But first, just a little champagne sip. Guys, nothing special going on this morning. We just have a cute little bottle of Prosecco here that we're using, a carafe of orange juice, something that my husband picked up. It's called Shinola Passion Fruit Liqueur. You can see that there. And we're going to do a little mimosa with that. For his, I think he's upstairs right now, so I'm going to wait a minute before I prepare his. This is the passion fruit liqueur, and this is the carafe of orange juice. This set makes is very special to me. Our grandmother Wilhelmina, gave us these glasses. It's a Kate Spade set. Let me see if you can see it. They have little kind of bubbles or dots on them, and when the orange juice is in there, the carafe is the same way. So I am just going to pour a little bit, like literally a little bit, in my glass and make a little mimosa. When my husband comes down, I'm going to give him the Shinola passion fruit and his, and then we will sip a little bit and get started cooking. So here's the Champagne Sundays, and let's get started on the Keto Egg Bites, ladies. Okay, dolls, before we get started, I think I hear Mr. coming down. He'll probably make a brief cameo to get his mimosa. Come on in. You can come on in. Which one do you want?
Hey, love.
Hey.
Let's have the passion fruit.
You want the passion fruit? Okay. So where, I can't see you. Where did you get the Shinola?
Yeah, so they were having a display at Total Wine Source, and I tasted, fell in love with it, and I figured you'd enjoy it as well.
A lot or a little bit? You want a little bit?
Give me a little bit.
Okay, just a little bit. Say when.
When.
Okay, when. All right, you probably need to stir that up a little bit.
All right, we'll shake it around a little bit and do a
stir
toast.
That. You ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
All right. Salute.
Cheers. Champagne
Cheers.
Sundae. Good.
Well, that's good. Taste
You like it? Let me taste it.
It's good, right? Yeah.
That is good. Thanks,
All right.
babe.
Enjoy.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Love you, baby.
On to, again, what we're really here for. We are here to make Keto Egg Bites. Okay, ladies, let's really get started. Okay, dolls, let's get to the real reason why we're here. We're doing the Keto Egg Bites today. As I shared before, egg bites are such a good breakfast option if you're following a keto lifestyle. Eggs are negligible in terms of carbs. Cheese, negligible in terms of carbs. Onions and peppers, negligible in terms of carbs. And the sausage that you put in, negligible in terms of carbs, really. So I kind of do this recipe by heart, and as my husband says, you use enough seasoning until the ancestors tell you that that's enough. So let me show you what I have. I have 2, 4, 6, about 10 eggs here. That might not be quite enough to fill up the muffin tin, but it's just the two of us here this weekend, so that's fine. I've got some, sharp cheddar cheese. Little life hack, guys. I have had a busy weekend, not that we all aren't busy, but I purchased my onions and peppers pre-cut already so that I didn't have to do that. And over here, which I'll show you in a minute, is the Jimmy Dean sausage, which normally, you make it like patties in the pan. You're just going to crumble it when you prepare it. So let me go ahead and get the eggs started. I do use just a little milk in my eggs, and I've shared this with you, I think in my first video that I did the keto waffles. No, I'm not sure. I don't think I've shared this with you. I spend a lot of time in Home Goods, guys, and this I picked up in kind of like their gourmet section, and this is called Loving Body Himalayan Pink Rock Salt Organic Whole Black Pepper. If I can find that online somewhere, can you see that? I will link it below. I'll pretty much link everything below. I'm going to link if I can find them, the Kate Spade carafe and glasses, the little milk carton glasses, and some of the other things. So let me get started mixing the egg, and I will show you how to put it together. Okay, dolls, I have cracked all of the eggs in the bowl, and I'm getting ready to put a little milk in. Here's the thing, this is what we happen to have in the house. This is 1% low-fat milk. Low-fat milk isn't necessarily a good choice for a keto lifestyle because it tends to have more sugars in it. But again, this is what we had. I would opt for a whole milk under normal circumstances, but just a little tip there for you. So I'm gonna put a little bit of milk, just a little bit in my egg. You can see that's just it. And set that to the side. Again, the organic salt and whole black pepper. I'm gonna put some of that in. You can also do like a Lori seasoned salt or whatever you want to do in there, however you like to season. And then I just whip my eggs up. Yeah. After I whip my eggs up, I set them to the side for a moment, and I go ahead and prepare my sausage crumble for it. I do not put my sausage and peppers and cheddar cheese in until the eggs are in the muffin tin. I kind of like sprinkle them in each individual one so that I make sure every single egg bite has enough. So that seems to be whipped up really well. We're gonna set that to the side, and I will just show you this. This is just about half of a package of Jimmy Dean's sausage. Guys, sidebar, I recently purchased some new cookware, but All Clad, honestly, really good cookware. Really good cookware. It's non-stick, all of those good things that you need. It looks nice. So let me go ahead and prepare the sausage and crumble it, and then I'll show you how to put it in the muffin tin. Okay, dolls, just a quick little snapshot of me crumbling the sausage to go in. I love the sage sausage, guys. I should have said that to put in there. But you can see just about almost done. And if it's not completely done, it will cook when it goes in the oven. So yeah, I used a little bit more than a half a package of the sausage, but you can see that because you're just going to put a little bit in each muffin tin. Okay, dolls, we have switched angles like we normally do. I'm going to reach over here and show you that the sausage is all the way done, and we're just going to sit it to the side. The eggs are all the way beat, and what I normally do is just take a measuring cup. I've already pre-sprayed the pan, the muffin tin, with a little olive oil spray. And let's get this out of the way. Put it in the sink. I just take a little bit and pour a little in each muffin tin. I don't fold it, fill it all the way to the top. Again, It's only 2 of us here this weekend, so I don't necessarily need 12. 12 is good though, because what you can do is put them in little baggies and package them up. You can take them as a little snack. I try to fill them an even amount. I will probably get, let's see, I made a mess on that one. I may get, that's 6. I may get 8 or 9 out of this. Let's see. I'll show you when I'm done. We've just got a little bit left. So with the little bits that's left, I normally just try to make each of the muffin tins, the muffins, pretty even. Sit that to the side. Guys, I made a mess. So I'm just gonna clean up that little bit there. Hopefully you can see this. Let's see if I can. So the next thing I do is I take the sausage crumble. I just take a little bit of sausage and fill each muffin tin individually. I know this is not a good angle, but I will make sure and give you a good angle before I put it in the oven. Your oven is preheated on 350, and you're gonna cook it maybe about 35 minutes. Now, what you need to know is I have some extra sausage here because I probably cooked enough sausage for a dozen. That's okay. We're gonna sit the sausage to the side. And now we've got the sharp cheddar cheese. We're just gonna take that, sprinkle a little in each, and it's the shredded sharp, oh my goodness, shredded sharp cheddar cheese, and just sprinkle a little bit in each muffin tin. Guys, I am set on making it neat when I'm cooking, but it always doesn't work that way. Okay. And I have a little bit of cheese left over. We'll sit that to the side. And as I shared before, I purchased my peppers and onions pre-cut. This time, I just didn't have a lot of time. So they were already cleaned. I went to Wegmans, if you have one in your neighborhood. Not any other food store should have them. I just try to put equal amounts in each. And we are just about done, guys. So simple. Like, seriously, so simple. Okay. With that, I'm going to take the camera and show you a picture of what they look like in the pan. I got 9 out of this batch. I imagine that if I used 1 dozen eggs, that I would have gotten 12 egg bites, but again, it depends on what you want to do and how long you want to munch on them. And okay, so let me clean this up a little bit, and then I'm going to take a picture of it and insert it so you can see what they look like. My oven is already preheated to 350, and I will be back. Okay, dolls, the egg bites are in the oven. Everything is cleaned up and put away. I promised you when we first started talking about keto that I would share with you a couple of things that I snack on while I am living this keto lifestyle. And so I have a couple of things here. I talked about avocado toast. Of course, bread has a lot of carbs in it, but a good friend of mine, Val, shared a Schmidt bread. It's called 647. Can you see that? And it only has 6 net carbs in it. So I use this instead of regular bread if I want to make an avocado toast. And then I use some of the pink Himalayan sea salt and rock pepper and sprinkle a little bit on there. It has less than 1 gram of sugar in it. So this is a good alternative for bread. a regular bread. Another thing that, so like I said earlier, I spend a lot of time in Home Goods, and in their gourmet section, they have a lot of keto snacks, foods, all of those things. And I picked up one of these when I made the charcuterie board, but there was just not enough space for it. And it's by Premium Orchard, and it's called Chocolate Hazelnut Keto Mix. So it's kind of like a keto take on a trail mix. It has 5 grams of carbs and 2 grams of dietary fiber, which means it's about 3 net carbs per serving, and a serving is a 1/4 cup. So this has peanuts, almonds, pumpkin seeds, dark chocolate flavored chips, sunflower, coconut chips, hazelnuts. I've been snacking on this a great deal. It's really good. If I can find it, I'll link it. This bag is $4.99. And then if you have a fresh market in your neighborhood, they also have a section with keto kind of snacks. And I started grabbing, everybody's familiar with the Vital Proteins. They have the collagen powder that you can put in your drinks. They also have the collagen bars. This one is a lemon vanilla collagen bar, and it has, guys, I can barely see this. Oh my gosh. 10 grams of collagen, 4 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, 5 grams of fiber. That is really good. So this is the Vital Protein collagen bar. I pick up a couple of those. And this I get at Target. I like yogurt. And this is the Oikos 000 blended Greek yogurt. I only like the vanilla flavor. Now this does have 10 grams of carbs in it, but 3 grams of dietary fiber. So that's 7 net grams of carbs. So that's not too bad. You just can't load up on these if you're trying to stay below 20 or 40 grams of carbs a day. Only 5 grams of sugar, but 0 grams of added sugar. These are really good. So these are just some of the things. Oh, and let me go, I'll show you. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to show you the avocado mash I use. If we have any. Okay, here we are. Hopefully y'all can hear me still. I use the Holy Guacamole. Keep it classic, like avocado mash. Can you see that? They sell this everywhere. You can get it at Target, Fresh Market, Whole Foods, any of that. I threw away the package, but so I don't know how many grams of carbs in it, but you know, avocado is good fat, so that really works well on a keto lifestyle. So guys, these are just some of the things that I snack on. Also, I want to touch on something I shared before. Be really careful when you are purchasing something that says low fat, because those things that have low fat tend to have higher grams of sugar in it, which is more carbs. So you always want to be careful and read. I tend to, if it's cheese, milk, dairy products, I tend to go with whole because it has less sugar in it. So we are going to wait and see the egg bites should be out of the oven in a few minutes. I'll show them to you. Okay, dolls, they are done. Can you see them? They're really fluffy. Let's see. I think that's pretty good. They are done. I went old school and took a toothpick and stuck it in each one to see if they were fully done. I'm going to just put them on a nice plate now, and that's really the Keto Egg Bites. Okay, dolls, in the words of our Carrie Bradshaw, and just like that, Keto Egg Bites. Again, what I will do is I'll put a picture in the video as well. They are so good, and I know Mr. is waiting for them to be ready. He's starving now. So with that, here's to you. Happy Champagne Sunday, and have a good week. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Leave me anything below in the comments section of questions about a keto lifestyle. Next week, I think we're going to switch it up and do something a little bit spring related. but we will get back to keto, our keto shopping list, and finalizing that little series. So here's to you. Have a good week. Bye, dolls.